Good afternoon, everybody, or as Pastor Janelle likes to hear me say, howdy. I want to thank my pastors, Stephen and Janelle, for allowing me this time today. House of Triumph, congratulations on 7 years. This is such a great accomplishment, and I am proud to have been a Titan for a majority of this time. Time flies. I have been with House of Triumph for almost 4 years. I know many of you are wondering, how? How can this lady from Texas be a member of a church in Philadelphia? Well, let me tell you a story. I first met Pastor Stephen playing a video game. We chatted and got to know one another in the gaming environment, and eventually our chats turned to God at times, and he told me about being a pastor and invited me to his Sunday service. I'm sorry and embarrassed to say that I wasn't attending church. I haven't been attending church in quite some time, even though I was saved when I was a young lady. So I attended. We were broadcasting on Ustream at that time, and it was a pretty unstable environment and frustrating, to say the least. Yet, having heard Pastor Thompson, and you guys know his teaching and how well he teaches, I just couldn't stop, so I kept going back. And then, when Pastor Janelle started putting the messages on YouTube, I was gone. I was on YouTube all the time, listening to them over and over, learning and growing in the Lord all the time. So they wanted to involve me in more aspects of their ministry. I was invited to Friday night Bible study. It was on Ustream in the beginning. Then we went to conference calls so that I could be involved. And now we're on the Zoom app where I can see everybody and we can interact and talk and chat. Deacon Donald and his wife have even joined on the Zoom app, and it's been awesome being able to fellowship with others. Wednesday night, prayer. I was also invited to that. They've just involved me in everything. I've been their guinea pig on how to utilize technology, and I'm proud to say that I have been a guinea pig in that. Many of you may not be aware, but I have been able to attend the last 4 holy convocations because of my pastor's efforts. And 3 Holy Week celebrations. This next one will be my 4th. And at the Holy Week, I was able to witness the baptism of my Titan family. I make as many of the 5th Sunday services as I can that UCF has. I was able to attend Pastor Janelle's ordination services, and that was amazing. Pastor Stephen and Pastor Janelle have gone to great effort to include me, and I am very humbled and honored that they do this for me. I was even able to attend Sister Larzina's homegoing service. A big shout out and thanks again to Pastor Dingle for holding the phone during that service. So, yes, I am that stalking Texas Titan of the UCF family. Last year, when I got the Holy Convocation program, I found all of your church Facebook pages, and now I follow you all. On occasion, I catch China's live and hear the messages from God's house. So it's been awesome. So what does House of Triumph mean to me? It means my getting back in touch with my Lord to the point that I now understand what it means to have a relationship with Him. It means I am able to receive the tools, techniques, and tactics to triumph over every test, trial, or tribulation I face. Because of my involvement with House of Triumph, I was an instigator in getting a few ladies together for a weekly Bible study here in Plainview at a coffee shop. They have even joined in our Bible study a couple of times. I use concepts Pastor Stephen teaches in his messages In my school teaching, I use his titles as quotes to discuss with my students. Expect the great. Say goodbye to yesterday. So, happy anniversary to my House of Triumph pastors and titans. I love each and every one of you. You're always in my prayers. So I better sign off before I start crying. I don't want to owe any more $3 to Pastor Stephen. Love you from afar.